fireball input, you would get a different kick. And he has 2 separate special kicks that Ryu just can't do.
He just has more kicks.
He has so many kicks. He's full of kicks. All right, well, here we go.
How many kicks are we going to see from Fly?
It depends how close he gets. Honestly.
That's true.
Because Ken's got like some fox in him. He could just get in. And if he does, he deals 1 billion damage, statistically.
Yeah, it's definitely a big if against Richter, though.
That's a big
This is a good stage for it. So that was F tilt, by the way, if you were curious. Right, enough of that. Or unfortunate. Didn't confirm off the nair, was a bit worried.
Oh man,
Nice.
swinging hits left, right, and center, but the damage is slowly starting to rack up.
Another thing Ken's got on Ryu is true shield break combos. He's got lots of them. They're very scary.
Trapping people at the ledge and breaking their shield for it can be such an intimidating thing.
Oh no, caught in the full hop.
Oh, we've seen Foxo go into a lot of holy water that's bounced off of the Fly's shield. He's just like jumped into his own holy water.
Oh, he had to finish that combo super fast because the cross was coming in for an assist. Oh, it worked out.
No.
So like you can end combos in 2 ways with Ken, with Roundhouse or with Shoryu, and you got to DI one way for one of them and the other way for the other one. And that's what happened there. He DI'd out, Shoryu, got Roundhoused and died for it. It's super unfortunate. Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick.
Like the Shoto's advantage state just has so many mix-ups. I'd say Ken more so than Ryu.
100%.
But just the level of aggression that they can push, but also just the mix-ups that they can do while you're just sitting there panicking is super intimidating. So you gotta know exactly what to do, otherwise you're gonna get blown up for it.
Ryu's got more of a frustrate you and hit you for your bad approach. Ken's more like, if I get in, I do 1 billion. Like that's the energy. Oh, unfortunate mistech, but also, I mean, like in your scenario here as Ploxo, I guess you'd take that trade, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you gave him the option to tech and he misses it, then yeah, Ploxo's kind of gonna run with it, or as much as he can now that he's a stock down.
Ooh, we caught the holy water.
It's got so much potential in other people's hands. It's crazy.
Don't know if that was intentional from Ploxo, but that was a super smart shield drop there, because he would have broken his shield otherwise.
Oh, crescent kick. Forward smash.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
That's got a tipper, doesn't it?
Yes,
yeah, I believe it does. So that only works if you DI the crescent kick in, and if you're a character like Belmont with a poor recovery, it's like you're just gonna you panic, you hold in once, you get kicked to the dome, and you're gone. You're out. Peace.
Can you imagine if those like finishing finishing images or finishing graphics that the game does? I've completely forgotten what they even call them.
Kill screen.
Kill screen. Yeah, that's the one. Kill screen.
Kill screen,
Jeez Louise. It's far too late in the night. It's almost 8 p.m.
I think I read somewhere they were called photo finishes. Am I wrong? Am I thinking of something else?
Photo fit? I don't know. I'll stick with kill screen.
I don't remember. Kill screen's good. Kill screen.
Yeah, I'll stick with kill screen for the sake of the story. But can you imagine if they decided to edit it so that if the character had such a poor recovery that the move, regardless of whether or not it actually sends them off the blast zone, would kill them because of their recovery? You get those kill screens at like 0%. You're like, oh man, unlucky, you just got gimped by like a nair or something, and then it just zooms up on them.
Flash.
Yeah,
it's actually funny.
That would be so sad.
Have you seen the thing where ice climbers do the alternating ice blocks and you kind of fall into the blast zone because you can't recover? So what happens is if you get hit by an ice block and the ice block does enough knockback units that it pushes you into the blast zone, it'll do the kill screen. It's really funny because it's like fully zoomed out. You can see everyone because the camera's so zoomed out because it's trying to fit the stage, the ice climbers, and the opponent, and the kill screen's like really big. Like have you seen that before? And then the inverse, like Olimar with blue Pikmin up throw, the game doesn't know how to calculate the knockback difference between blue Pikmin and the other. So in an old patch before they fixed it, you would up throw and it would just go game and it would just skip the kill screen entirely.
Yeah. I have seen that actually. I do remember that.
It's really silly. But also I feel like you got to remember that Smash at the end of the day is a community party game with friends, and the kill screen, like the way the game is coded, it is obviously some like knockback coded no DI with the blast zone deal, which is fine. I think it's really great. I think it adds a lot.
Yeah, I was talking to Chipotle about this just a couple of days ago, and yeah, no, we were basically just saying, look, I think the fact that there are false finishes as well, I think it adds so much more excitement from a spectator's point of view as well.
If you saw the kill streak and you know it was over, like a fatality, it would be less exciting to me too.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. We've got a bit more room to move already. It's intriguing that we started with Smashville. I don't know.
Happened in 2 sets now.
Yeah, and it seems like it hasn't worked out for one of them more so than the other. That's for damn sure. But let's see. And we've gone to PS2 second time.
Yeah, because it's big enough to give you space. Oh, that's heavy F tilt, by the way.
Yeah,
the funny punch.
The punch.
Yeah. Just punch.
Really
Just
funny.
Boom.
So silly.
And especially considering the number of kicks and like the number of really wacky maneuvers that Ken has, just the fact that he's got that F tilt, just punch.
Well, it's just so funny because Ken reuses the shield breaker with punch, but they didn't give that to Ken for some reason. It's very so
Getting
sorry, you go.
Oh my god, getting a kill screen with that punch. It's just
Oh, yeah.
so brutal. It's just quick punch to the head.
I
and
remember
you're done.
there was early labbing when Ken was released, when the game came out, and they were talking about ways to make punch like a good kill move. It's just really funny.
I would love to see it kill more. That is it's just such a good looking move.
Punish or nothing? Oh, the roll in. The
No,
punch.
there it again.
Here it is.
Oh,
He
no
gets the
way.
kill for it. Oh no.
I think Ploxo is going to watch the DI. A lot of these moves are just like wayward killing, and I just don't expect them to.
Oh, it's got the holy water again.
Also, not utilizing using fair to get to ledge. I think it might have a better, more favorable angle than using up here.
Yeah, especially on that horizontal for sure. He's sneaking in these F tilts though.
Holy war on the ledge.
There it is.
Bad position.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Alright, went for light F2 on the DI in. Understandable considering it paid off last time.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
we got it.
Oh, was seeing
Got some anime, got some dynamic entries here.
funny.
Come on.
Oh, the damage. Ooh.
I'd like to commend Kai on his ability to get Ken Masters to face away from the enemy when required. Because with the auto turnaround, it's quite awkward to do so.
Yeah,
So he's looking
100%.
Another roll to center. It's working out. Not a lot of punishes on these rolls in.
None of you guys are nice.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, but he gets hit by the cross. Unfortunate. But look, again, if you're going to take a trade from a Shoryuken into a Holy Cross, I think you'll be right. I think you'll take that trade. Oh my lord,
Oh, this is big damage. This is big damage. Yeah, 68.
Woohoo!
Oh, he's
He's
one
got-
more like up tilt away.
Aerial
Slant-
3, not so strong. Oh, and there we go again.
dead.
Oh,
No, but
no.
it kills. Fourth time's the charm.
see, some would call that brain dead Shoto gameplay. I'd call it Kingdom Hearts simple and clean. You know, just keep nice and write the
Genius.
books. DP into DP has always been a true, fun, fresh, funky combo. I'm down for it. How many do we get? It's so
I think it
nice.
was
You get twice.
4.
Oh,
He got 4 in a
They
row.
say third time's the charm, but
yeah,
three's a
yeah.
crowd, 4 that's a party. There you go. Look at him go.
oh no. I mean, to be fair, when you get put in a scenario, and I hate to mention it, but when there's stuttering involved, you go, okay, well, I'm not going to be able to hit my, like, general B&B. I'm going to go for something a little bit easier, a little bit cleaner. Yeah, the damage is a bit less, but if you mess up the DI, you're hitting the blast zone. See you later. Good luck in bracket.
Ask,
No, what is
ask
it?
for
Good luck in
advice.
bracket or is it good luck in losing? No, good luck with the rest of the tournament. That's the classic.
Oh man.
GG's good luck in the rest of it.
I remember like I hit that certain point where like I'd made it like somewhat far in losers, but I still was saying that as well. I'd be like, good luck in the rest of the tournament, and then they're like, but you knocked me out. And I'm like, on to winners round, losers round 3, fool. Yeah, and then I'd get knocked out, but that didn't matter.
I need to check where we are in the old bracket.
I think we're in winners round 3 now, because the last 2 matches have been round 2, I believe.
So who's bouncing around in this bracket right now? We've got
having a
the
look.
newly minted Kanga Shadru. at least sitting at the top of the standings.
I haven't heard that said out loud yet. That's cool. I like it.
Kanga Shadru. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. I think it sounds sick.
Kanga pickups are actually huge. My brain didn't quite math those out until I've just thought about it now. That's a lot.
Mm.
Well, Kanga Shadru is already out of pools. First seed.
But we do have a